Hi everybody and welcome back to my creative journey. This is Petra speaking. I'm finally back. I have no idea what just happened this month. Today is the last day of May and I am sitting here wanting to show you my setup for June. Better late than never. I have actually no idea what just happened. It's been feeling like, well, I do want the creativity in my life. I want to be able to pick up a pen every now and then and do some stuff, whether it's in my bullet journal or if it's the painting or whatever I'm doing. But lately I've been feeling like it doesn't feel like I have the time actually. Perhaps it's just part of this season. May is always a very stressful month, especially when you work at school. There's always so many things you have to attend to. Well, I want to play golf. I want to make my garden look pretty. There's all these chores that's just hanging over me and my family, and well, it doesn't seem like there is enough hours of the day. And this has made me feel a bit overwhelmed. It feels like, well, when I actually get to sit down, I really just want to sit down and relax and play my heyday. And therefore my creativity has been the furthest from my mind actually. But I still don't want to quit my bullet journal. I want to feel like I actually hang on to this and make it for a whole year at least. I don't want to be feeling lazy, like I skip doing it just because I have other things to do. But that's why I'm very, very late this month. And I apologize for that. You can't force creativity on you. You can't be creative if you feel like it's a must. So at least I'm here today. It's a bit in the last minute, I know. I just hope that I can make the time today to film this, edit it, and then let you see it on YouTube. So this page represents the Swedish National Day that we have in June. It's the 6th of June. But then also we celebrate Midsummer, which is around the 20th of June. And I would say that that actually is our national day more than our own national day. We celebrate a lot more when it's midsummer than when it's the 6th of June. And this represents that. As you can see, there are no great changes for today's highlight page. The only thing that differ is the number of days in the month and the color that I've chosen to represent the month. As you see, I have decided this time that I'm making the drawings quite raw, not as accurate as I usually do. And well, this is just how it feels like it should be at this moment. Not very accurate at all. Let the colors just flow out on the paper and let things happen. And things will turn out just the way they turn out. Another very raw drawing, or coloring I should say. One of the reasons is it's very quick, and the other reason is I just want to show that being creative doesn't always have to be very accurate and a very slow work. It can be quick, and things are often good enough just the way they are. You don't have to overwork things. You will be happy with this looking back at it in a couple of years, even if you're not as happy with it right now as perhaps you should. But in the big picture, together with all the other pages, it will look just fine. But as you can see, I still try and work in some different nuances, just because I don't want the picture to be very extremely flat. I still want there to be some life in it, even though it's a very raw coloring style, I suppose. whenever I do this habits page, I always feel like the picture on the left is sort of like a bookmark. Well, that's the idea when I'm creating this picture. Here I have a palm tree. I really love palm trees. I wish we had them growing wild in Sweden, but we don't. It's a bit too cold here. But I really do love palm trees, and that's why I wrote wishful thinking at the bottom, because I really wish we had them here. And then we have the pain page, which is the most boring page to do. It's just millions of lines, it feels like anyway. And you know, we said, I think in another video, that sometimes it's very hard to do the exact same thing over and over again, just like writing the numbers on the habits page, the dates. I don't know if you could see it, but I actually wrote 31 at one point when I was supposed to write 1 and start a new line. For my weather tracker, I have decided to do some flowers. Every petal will be one day with different colors for different weathers. It will be very funny looking flowers, but who cares? So we recognize the colors. I have already used them on the different pages before. And to create some calmness on this page, since every petal will have different colors, I suspect that this page will be a bit very colorful, and I want things to calm down, and that's why I don't make this coloring as raw as I have done on the other pages. And then I realized that perhaps it was not the greatest thoughts to have flowers on the other page as well, my mood page. And here the whole flower will have different colors depending on my different moods. Perhaps not so bright, but well, now I have already done it, so I won't change it. I look forward to seeing how it turns out with all the colors that will be here. All the petals, all the flowers will have different colors. It could be a bit too much, but as I said, it's too late, so now it is what it is. Not much to do. The only thing left now for me to do is my diary, and since I started that a couple of months ago, I have found that this is the best way to do it, I think anyway. As I said in the beginning of the movie, I don't see any point of changing how the layout is if I like the layout. Now that I'm sitting here and making my bullet journal, I actually can't get my head around that I haven't done this in a whole month. It feels really peaceful to sit here and draw and color my pages, and I'm thinking to myself, why have I not done this for myself? This is actually for me. It has always been for me, not for anybody else, only for me. So why haven't I done it? Why have I been thinking that other stuff is more important? Even just chilling in my chair, listening to a book and playing some stupid game. How come that I find that more relaxing than this? When I'm actually doing it, I know that this is the most relaxing I have done in a long time. So that's it. I hope that you have enjoyed this video and that you don't have to wait as long as you did for this video to arrive. I hope that it will be a lot shorter before my next video, and that I, with this, have found my creativity again. If I don't, I blame it on work and the tiredness and all that stuff, and hopefully it will be better when I don't have to work for the summer anymore. So thanks for bearing with me, and I hope that I see you in my next video. Bye everybody.